Hello, traders. Whew. How are we doing today? Lot Me Crypto, Hemen, Cons, Cool Boy, Logic Mindset with a whole list of stuff to look at that I am not going to look at. Glad you're just joking. Fudge about it. Let's get it ready to get liquidated. Fugazi, yes. Yeah, I mean, oh, fucking hell. I need a holiday. Seriously. I was so close to... Alright, here's the thing. Luke is here. I'm talking. This is my little space. But I'm like... I'm going through a moment at the moment with... I mean, trading and stuff's been okay. I haven't like traded that well this week. I've took a couple of losses. Was on a bit of a tilt on... What day was it? Tuesday, when my computer wasn't working. And it's just a bunch of shit, like personal shit going on. It's like I'm pissed off that we do these streams. So I'm gonna be honest. I'm pissed off that we do these streams and barely anyone watches them. I'm pissed off that we put in all this hard work and that barely anyone's around. And I'm just like, I get to this stage sometimes where I'm just like, what am I doing? Like, I can just go chill on the beach somewhere, trade, and just have a good time. But I'm still here and I'm still doing this, and it's because I love what I'm doing, and I love doing content. I love talking to you guys. But it's hard when the market's down and when like there's so many just clear and obvious like people that are just basically marketing experts and like paid course experts that have chosen to come into the trading space and just basically like wipe the floor and get all of retail just fucking hooked onto just bullshit. And it's really, really pissing me off because it means that people that genuinely make their money from trading, yeah, we're just grinding, and because we don't understand marketing, no one comes and watches our streams, no one does anything, whereas the fucking idiots who just are using trading as a means to scam people are getting like millions and millions and millions of dollars like every month. And it's annoying. But anyway, little rant over. I was due to go on holiday next week. I don't know if I will be anymore because I just feel like I can't take a break at the moment. Oh well, we'll see what happens. I may be on holiday next week for a couple of weeks. I might not be. It depends. I do need a holiday, but I also don't feel like I can take my foot off the gas at all on doing these streams, and I'm like forcing myself into doing it. Anyway, cool. We'll start off with Bitcoin. We've got CPI in about 7 minutes time. I took a short this morning on ES and on NASDAQ. Now ES came up and took some more highs, so I basically had this trade, was able to get out of this one at like break even before we had any, because we only like tipped slightly above it and then dropped. So the ES trades I'm out of. The NQ ones I'm still in. So I'm still in these trades, this trade on the NASDAQ. I have taken profit on it, but I'm still in this trade. I put a hard stop up here because I'm aware that we can get a pretty big move as the CPI data comes in. It was just basically based off of this market structure that we've seen so far today. The better trade would have been here to take a short to take out these lows, but I'm going for this on a slightly higher time frame to what I'm used to, and just seeing if we can get this playing out. So it's the ES and the NASDAQ that's going to be leading the market today. I'm not anticipating a whole lot to happen on Bitcoin. So let's just make a start here and let's go to our UTC open, which is here. Let's put our VWAP on and we can see we're around about our VWAP. Let's move this over to our London Open then. And just look at where our deviations are from that. Okay, so we've got our UTC Open and our London Open VWAPs are fairly similar. So yeah, coming down to take out local lows would be a nice little move on CPI. So I'm going to place an alert down here. And then obviously if we take out the highs, then I need to get the hell out of the short position because I don't really want to be holding that for a stop. When we come to Bitcoin, okay, it's not like we're just in... So legacy markets are in a very, very clear and obvious uptrend. Bitcoin's in a downtrend. So yeah, if anyone was on this stream yesterday or watched the video update yesterday, that was like literally the level that I was saying we'd probably get a rejection from. And that caused us to make another low to take out some local lows down here. Since then, we've just been chopping around again. So we're just like range, drop, range, drop, range, drop. Daily open around here. We've got our daily previous day point of control, which is an area of interest for myself. So let me just label some stuff up on the chart. So PDPOC is here. So just going to label that as an MPOC. No, doesn't want to label it as an MPOC. Why? I don't know why I've got rid of all these things. Let's go EQ, and then let's change the EQ to PDPOC. Make the line red. Then our previous day levels, we've got previous day EQ, previous day high, previous day low. Okay, and our daily open over here. So ultimately, I mean, taking out previous day lows could work if we are to get a move down on CPI. Which, when is it? We've got like literally 3 minutes to go. 3 minutes to go until CPI. Dread mining. It is actually, so I see you've just said, yeah, CPI in an hour. It's actually, yeah, 3 minutes. So we're just about to get it. Let me bring up the Taurus thing. I gotta do this. It will only bring up the website if I do tauruscrypto.com. There we go. And then we can bring on this. 1 minute to go. Yeah, we do still have an hour until New York Open. But CPI is imminent. Always explicit. Sorry, Lee, what do you mean by hard stop? Is there a soft stop? So soft stop just basically means, let's say I was in a trade here and I was short. Let's say I was short Bitcoin here and I was looking for a move down to the low and I wanted to close out a previous day EQ. A soft stop, I'd just be watching, and if price starts to do this around here and it doesn't look good, then I'd get out of that trade. Rather than placing a hard stop loss and then it's like, stopped you out, and then it goes. So I have hard stop at price limits. So if my risk gets, like, let's say I'm risking 1% on a trade, I'll have a hard stop that will stop me out if I go beyond my maximum loss for that trade. But in terms of like a price perspective, that's often slightly different to the risk that you're putting in. So I'll place a soft stop and I'll just allow that. Anyway, 20 seconds to go. I hope this dumps. I hope we get a bit of a move down. I do hope we get a bit of a move down on the CPI data. Otherwise, Otherwise, I will get stopped out of this trade. But that's okay. I've taken a win and a loss. Let's go over onto ES. Let's go over onto NASDAQ. There we go. Nice dump, nice dump, nice dump. Close all. Done. That was easy. Okay, done. Perfect. How much money did I make them? $1,397.5. Cool. Easy. Let me get back onto here. Okay, I'm in a better mood now. I got the trade I wanted. Happy days. That one is finished. Finito. All done. Lovely jubbly. Happy days. What is the data? So the data has come in higher than expected, similar to yesterday. So that means that we're probably going to do price actions similar to yesterday. So then we can look at what happened during yesterday. So there's the first move down. Now we're looking for this to get recovered. So I would consider taking a long here at some point fairly soon. So ES is back to its daily open, back to settlement. NASDAQ is back to settlement. I'm going to go long ES. So basically on the ES, we're at the outer VWAP bands. And I'm just going to take a little scalp long position on this. Sorry. You can't see. I haven't got Quantower open today. But ES is essentially the same, right? Then we go from our open. Here we go. Okay. So new lows on the day. Haven't taken out this low. But new session lows coming back into settlement from yesterday. Just a little rejection off a previous day high so far here. What's Bitcoin done? Anything? No, obviously. Seriously, man. Why? Like, look at this shit. Look at the NASDAQ. And it's just, look at the size of the move that we've had on the NASDAQ and on the ES. And then Bitcoin's like, it's so stupid, man. Why? Why is the... Oh, geez. Bitcoin's just terrible. I'm moving my screens all over the place right now, trying to actually figure this out. I might start sharing. Basically, yesterday my trading was affected slightly by sharing screen. I don't know if I want to share screen again today. Not during volatility. I'll do it in a little bit. I don't understand why the open comes down here as well on this. I do want to go long. I do want to go long. Okay, I've found a place that I can go long. You know what I can do? Hold on. This will be more interesting for everyone that's watching, so it's not just me doing this. So if I open up one tower, here we go. I'm going to do it. So now we can watch what's going on. No position just yet. We're going to get a little reaction here. On the ES. Should have held that short, not closed out of it straight away. That's the trade I took on the Nasdaq earlier, by the way. So I went short earlier on over here. This is just where I closed. Yeah. We're dropping quite a lot. So if we go over, if we look on the TPO, yeah, this could still drop a little bit more. Is Bitcoin moving at all? Or are we doing nothing? Let's go back over onto TradingView. I don't see it. There's no trade here. There is not a trade because we're just dumping. Let me figure out my levels. Where are we? Where are we looking? 4 hour. So that was done. I'm actually going to be super newbie on this. And I hope you don't mind, but I am going to stick with the legacy markets just because I know that Bitcoin isn't going to be moving right now. So this is just the trend so far for this week. Whoops, previous day low. I do not get these opens, like. How does this open get calculated? I'm confused. Oh shit, I should be going long. I've just seen like what I want to be seeing. Ah, why have I missed it by doing some stupid analysis? Look at this. They're telling us, look, bid's finally starting to fill in now. We'll probably get another entry down here, but that's better. That's better. All right, let's try and get a long down here somewhere. I'm just gonna place one in there. Close enough to the lows. There's a decent invalidation of where it is. I like how this is starting to fill in. And I like that you have buyers stepping in here. You gonna fill me? I'm gonna get a little bit greedy on this. Let's try and move it up slightly. How's the NASDAQ looking? Decent bounce as well. And then what we also see from this, okay, you can see outer VWAP bands starting just to chill out a little bit. Don't know if I'll get a fill. Am I being too hopeful? What account is this on? Oh my god, this is on a fucking practice account. Shit. Alright, let me just mark it in if I see what I want to see. Okay. Alright, I'm long. Let me just take this off of... I don't want everyone to see all of my accounts. Dox myself. Cannot dox myself live on YouTube. That would be a bad idea. But... Right, we are back live. There we go. So that's a little trade I took. Now I've switched myself over to my proper account. No, I've not been trading on a practice account the whole time. That's just what my screen was on. Because I do sometimes do practice just for little trades in and out. What am I talking about? I do sometimes do practice if I'm just playing around with the market with new ideas and stuff. But this is real. You can see it's a real one. It's I actually want to make some money this time. But you see what I was saying there, right? Okay, you see the buyers start to step in and then it starts to get filled, and that is exactly where we wanted to. If I'd had my limit order there, I would have had a better fill. Are you just looking for a scalp? Just looking to take it up here. Small trade, and then we'll see if the market can figure out a bit more of a direction as we go into the New York Open. What I often do on these when I'm live is I have a tendency to go and like try and hit like the big wins when I'm live. I did this in the trading room yesterday. I tried to get a big win, and we were like $300-400 profit, and I ended up round tripping the whole thing. So I'm not going to do that on this occasion. I'm just going to accept a small win if we do come up here. I kind of like what I'm seeing though. I think this can push up a little bit higher. But we're just going to take a small win, then we'll try and get back into a long position again if it starts to look a little bit better. Just going to do that at a limit. Cool. There we go. Done. $225. In and out. Coming up into the open here. I mean, I do want to try and get back into a long again. I just don't want to make the same mistake that I did yesterday of like round tripping stuff. Because it's not a good thing. It's a very bad thing to round trip your profits. But on the one occasion where I have closed out, it's not going to round trip my profits and it's going to reverse all the way back up because this is looking really good. This is going to keep moving. We've got the bids filling in now. So all these little pullbacks. I mean, we could be selling tips like that and playing this downtrend, but I kind of just still want to buy pullbacks on this. Go back along again down here. YOLO. Do we go short through this? Our open. Midpoint. You got some levels here. You got VWAP coming up. Let's go back in on here and do a little bit more just general analysis. Invalidation, sir. What invalidation? Invalidation when you're scalping like that is just I mean it has to be like a local low. You've got to just get in, get out. If price doesn't immediately move in your direction, then you just get the hell out of there. Previous high and settlement from yesterday and VWAP is here. I reckon we could go short and get a higher low. We'll see what happens if but I do think we can go short and get a higher low. Why do I... Someone else needs to comment. I can't read Fugazi's comment. I can't read it because someone else say something quickly in the chat and then it will move the comments up because for some reason I've got like something that's blocking him. Or I can just do a little heart is what happens there. There we go, cool. All right. I think the most fun in this bear market I've had was being in the late night streams when you did the 1K to 5K challenge. That was fun. That was fun. Maybe I need to start doing that again. The problem I have at the moment is like I literally like basically in order for me to survive right now, I need to be trading for myself a lot more, and I'm making more money by trading the Nasdaq and the NQ, the Nasdaq and the ES, the S&P. I'd love to be able to go back into like crypto stuff again, but it's very small amounts, and I need to do that. I can only really do that when I guess when we've got good viewers and when business is going. Like I literally just I have to trade to survive right now. I have no choice. I have absolutely no choice. Because I don't make fucking anything from doing anything else. In fact, I'm hemorrhaging money. So yeah, if I don't make money trading, I am like literally dead. And if this loses, I'm not going to be happy because I need to win. I need to make money from trading right now. Trader Ray, welcome. How you doing? Took that long with you still in it. Nice. Nicely done. I got shaken. I got shaken out of that long position because I'm too scared to take a loss on I was too scared to round trip it and for you guys to see me round trip it. And now I'm trying to take a short position when I think this is going to go higher. I think I'm just going to count that as a little bit of a win. Let's just go $50 profit. Let's just get out of that. I don't like it. I still think we could go higher. Why are we just closing positions so quickly? Yeah. Every time I close, it carries on. Yeah, no, I want to go long again. I want to get back into a long. I added another $50 onto the account by doing that. But I do want to go long. And the fact that I've done this and I had like... Crude is interesting too. Yeah, I mean, oil's a big one. We've got some data coming out for that later. Fuck sake, why did I not just hold this long? Oh. Hold on. Hold on a moment. I have a long open. I don't know where I got filled on this. Look. There's a long. I have one open, but it's not on this account. Maybe that's on practice. I'll find it in a minute. This is why I'm so confused. I'm so confused when I'm doing live streaming. What account is that one on? Bear with, let me find it again. I'm not going to dox myself. Hey, okay, I've got this one. I found it. So the one I was just trading is my live account or express funded account. So this is with TopStep. This one is my new challenge account that I just can't seem to get over the line. And I've been like having like good winning days, followed by like big losing days, followed by big winning days, followed by big losing days, followed by all sorts of just trash shit going on. And I've like, honestly, like if you want to see what happens to a trader when they're just like this is only a backup. This is just a challenge. So remember, I've got a live account as well. But if you want to see what happens, like this is how you shouldn't trade if you're taking a challenge account. Like I'm literally just swinging for the fences, trying to get this across the line. And every time I swing for the fences and try and get it across the line, I just get absolutely fucked up. So like, look at the state of it. It's like it started off really well. It was just like chill. Okay, good. Maximum daily loss hit. And then we carry on another few days. Maximum daily loss hit. Went on tilt, maximum daily loss. A couple of good days, and then again 2 bad days so far this week. And this is just like I just got away with it here. And again, I'm like literally just getting away with it here. But hey, I might just have to scrap this account soon. So this is just the challenge. I just got to get this up to 106. But oh my god, it's just like why am I still persisting with this account? Because it's clearly just cursed and I can't trade it properly because I'm just like YOLO, I'm just gonna take a trade here. But that's the one that I'm currently up on. So at least today is going to be a winning day on that if it doesn't start to roll over again here. Otherwise let's just kiss that account goodbye and let it die, and then I'll just spend another $100 and get myself a new one. Can't believe I've got that account going still. Yo, Luke, look at DXY. That thing is a beast. I guess it's, well, it must be. It must be having a good little pump right now. The dollar must be getting a good little pump. Yeah, fair. I still think dollar's got further down to go. What's bump? Fugazi, thank you. Damn, Luke, I've seen a lot, but you're 100% the realist mother in the crypto industry. Thank you very much. Thank you. So yeah, what have I done so far on this live stream? I'm up $912, and then there's this account, this like one that I've forgotten about. That's now, I'm now this is what happens, because now I'm probably going to round trip this because I didn't close it, and this is my stupid account. So we're now relying on my stupid account, which is $262 in profit. So main account's up 9. That was a 625 win, a 212 win, and a 50 win. And again, if you want to see, there's your proof. So we got the 625, we got the 212, and we got the 50. Those are the trades that I've taken on the stream, or have closed on the stream, because I was already in the short when I started the stream. I kind of want to go long again here. So I know I've got this one. We're back here. Nah, let's go back for a double bottom type of thing. This dumb account's gonna get wrecked. Cake says lower. Just because I think New York Open we can go lower. But maybe maybe until then we just stay in this range. Because New York Open yesterday was just like really range bound for ages. How's NASDAQ looking? Let's get rid of these stupid labels from earlier on. High, low, high, 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 low, high, 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 low, high, high, lower, low, lower, high, lower, low. Almost shook me out, but it didn't, and then we win. Because we as winners. Alright, back to the 4 hour. 4 hour is a beautiful, beautiful time zone, time period, time something. What? I can't even think. Time. What time? What do? Why is my brain not working? Because it's not time zone. What time? What candlestick time? What is it? What's time frame? How did my brain just stop working? I couldn't think of the word. 4 hour is a beautiful time frame. It is a good time frame to trade. Shit, man. This is what I mean. My brain is just absolutely not working right now. BTC, please. I mean, we can have a look at it. Why? So Bitcoin's just moved 0.36%, whilst NASDAQ in the same period has moved 0.54%. And Bitcoin's supposed to be, what, 4 times higher volatility? So, Bitcoin. Previous day point of control. Similar to yesterday, right? Shit. Here's your confluence. So same kind of thing that we had on the 5-minute yesterday. If we are to get a move up, I think the move up will be to around about there. Beyond that, I still kind of get the feeling that we're coming down here on Bitcoin, you know? I just think we've dropped too far for this to really recover. I think we're now way too far into this range for this to hold up. I could be wrong, but it feels to me like we're way too far into this. We're just stuck here and are probably coming down to, yeah, 25.6 is what I like. Back down into this. What do we have down there? If we're just looking at like moving averages. See, we're back below those moving averages again on the daily. So we're gonna go like death crossy shit again and just like silly. Weekly 50. 50-minute 30 EMA is right here. That's down. That's been kind of playing this trend down. Like EMAs, I know they get a bad rep, but they're pretty useful to know where they are. Like if we do get a pop up, we've got that 200 EMA on the 30-minute and the anchored VWAP or the weekly VWAP there. So despite the fact that they get a bad rep, they are useful to understand where they are in the context of whatever move is going on. So the 30-minute, 50 and 200, the 4-hour, the daily are all quite nice timeframes to be aware of. Yeah. Is the there you go, cake. We've got a little long over here. So is this our high or low? Are we gonna continue this bounce? I mean, at this stage, you've got like, I mean, it's relatively straightforward. You just go stop, loss, take profit. So if I give myself a 20 tick stop, even if I just give myself, I can get a 2-to-1 out of that 40 tick take profit. I got a 2-to-1 trade just there. And it does feel like if I can get filled on it, we have a decent opportunity of this being the higher low. And then as we go into the New York Open, then we can start to look at this maybe dropping a bit more. But we got 25 minutes until a market opens, and it's likely to be range bound when it opens. It always is. It typically is pretty range bound when the market opens. You skipped your coffee, my man. I didn't actually. I had a coffee this morning. I just don't have a brain right now. I'm just too stressed. You gotta get filled. Let's see how it goes. I mean, we're already up pretty nicely on the day. Oh, come on, don't just fill my fucking position. Please. Oh, and now yeah. What are you trading? The ES, yeah, this is the ES. I'm also trading the NASDAQ. That's a bit too thin at the moment. I want to long this again. I just want to get a good fill. I should have just marketed in. On this occasion, am I being too patient? Am I being too patient? Do I just like get this? Make sure I get it. I mean, we could drop down here still. Come on. There we go. All right, cool. We're in. Finally. Finally. So you got the right kind of thing, right? This is essentially what we're looking at. Making the higher low, coming back up to here for that pre-CPI dump. And then we look to short again at the opening bell. All right. Any opinion on gold? I will. Yeah, let me have a look at gold again. As well, this is just messing around. I don't particularly like. Is there a level here? There's not, is there? I'm not. There isn't actually a level here. I'm just kind of counting on this being the end of the reaction because it was like an impulsive move down. Yeah, I've literally not got a level on this. Bit sketchy. A little bit sketchy to be trading this. Gold. Gold is approaching something. All right. So I have a line here. I don't know what this line is yet, but you see that I have a line here. So 1885 was a level that I would have said previously and would have mentioned previously. So now let's zoom out and find out what it is. We also have a position here. So I don't know what I'm about to see. I don't analyze gold all that often. I do not know what I'm about to see here. Why is it? Okay, oh, this is easy. Right, no, we're just back testing this. Okay, so yeah, gold, now we're coming in to back test what had been support and what I thought could take us to new all-time highs. But we're now in this kind of scenario where looking at that to roll over and then looking at continuation higher. Now, gold has a pretty good narrative. There's a lot of shit going on in the world right now, and people are maybe going to want to go into some gold positions and maybe wanting to buy some gold. So, I mean, at this stage, if you can reclaim this, everything's looking really good. This just looks like, here's your range. You come down, deviation, comes into that next area of support, we reclaim that, and then we're going off to make new highs. But as an idea that we'd spoken about previously, the fact that if we were to lose this, okay, then you can short the back test. It is there as a potential thingy majiggy. I have a lot of random lines on this gold chart. So yeah, gold, I guess we'll just see how it goes. But as a move up, like, you're literally right now in an area you probably don't want to be, like, getting long. Okay, either wait for this to get reclaimed. Okay, so either wait for price to be like, yeah, cool, we're above this now. It's chill, it's all good. Or you look to get short here. So for me, I guess that would be I'd keep a tight stop on that. If I was to take a trade, I'd want to keep a tight stop on this. Probably up to like here somewhere. You give yourself like a 1% tolerance. Takes you up into that OB. At that stage, you're probably looking to go long. Why is the ES just like slowly bleeding? And come on, don't stop me out, please. Give us a little bit of a bounce. Don't do it. Cake says MS, that's why, lower. But really, but the market structure's up, 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 and up, 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 up. I mean, if you're considering this, like your break, right? If you're considering that the break, then we're now targeting like short up here. Do we have to go lower in one go? Because then we can go all the way down here, right? I don't know, something like that. But do we need to do it all in one go down, come down here? I mean, maybe. I look at this trend line, look at like... I think I'm alright, I'm chill with this. I'm cool with taking a little loss here so far. We've had some good wins on this stream already. Like CPI was very good to us. Yeah, we took a nice big W on CPI by getting short just before it happened. And by having a good trade, like an actual thought out plan that gave us a decent reward off of that. But I don't know, man. Problem is, yeah, 10 minutes until market open. I did want this to bounce before we got to that point. Because we had a similar reaction to what happened yesterday. Order flow's looking bad, man. See, I was kind of hoping for this, you know? Come back up. We get our open, chop around for a little bit, dump for most of the session. And then just continue to dump. All very, very, very quiet. Very quiet. Pig, NASDAQ long. Well, this is the thing, because I've gone... I had the short NASDAQ, and now I'm trying long ES. Why am I long ES and not NASDAQ? What was the reason for that? Because NASDAQ's what I traded with success earlier, and now I'm trying to get in on the ES. And this piece of shit's going to stop me out. Bad times. We'll see. It's not looking good. I consider the low from 8 AM. Break of structure. We came up into discount VWAP, etc. Looking for at least 4404. New York making it dodgy though, yeah. Yeah, I mean, I see that because that's the short I took yesterday, but then we made other highs on the day. Why is my New York session all the way back here? I guess futures trade longer, don't they? But actually, we're there. Settle. Why is it showing there? I don't understand. Ah! Goodbye, little long. $44.04 I do like. Okay. They're at previous. We're close to previous day value very high. We're at the anchored view up from yesterday's low. Scrappy little chart. Bit of a mess. So now I'm annoyed that, like, I didn't hold that short. That was a really nice short. I tried to go long again. Come on. Bitcoin's still doing absolutely nothing. Natural gas is going to pump. Is it? Yeah, probably is. Yeah. Natural gas, is probably a good one right now. What's the oil? I need to make a CME list. I need all the tickers for CME. So we want. What ones do I want? I don't want Dow. I'm not bothered about the Dow. I'm not bothered about the Treasury bonds. I mean, Treasury. There is the 30-year. So the 30-year auction is coming later on today. So maybe we look at that. What's that? What's the ticker for that on CME? ZB. Is that on TradingView? Yeah. All right, let's add this bad boy. Wow. Okay. That's a funky looking chart. Don't know if I like that. What else is going on? Corn futures. 5-year treasury notes? Nah. 10-year treasury notes? Nah. Federal fund futures? 2-year treasury notes? Nah. Don't want to trade options. No. Don't want to trade Australian dollar. Don't want to trade pound. Don't want to trade Canadian dollar. Don't want to trade Euro futures. I mean, Euro futures I can add on there anyway. Russell. GC. MGC. Micro gold. So I want GC, gold futures, and MGC. Cool. There we go. So these are the gold futures. Pretty similar to XAU. Fine. Not too much difference between them. So this is what I am actually able to trade. I'm not bothered about silver. What about light sweet crude oil and natural gas? So CL and NG. Let me add CL and let me add NG. Light sweet crude oil futures. Nice. NG. No one? Then we have natural gas futures. There we go. Oh, I didn't add it. Bollocks. NG. 1. There we go. So these are our natural gas futures. Cool. Oh wait, that's because I've already got it on here, right? Okay. Scrap that. Here's all the CME contracts. Sorry guys, bear with. I'm just doing this so I know what to chart in future. Because I only want to chart stuff that I can actually trade. Because I can't really trade the Forex.com one because it's not where I trade. Anyway, that's that. I see movement on the chart. Does that mean we're at New York Open? No, we're not. Still 2 minutes to go. I just saw things started to move a little bit. I thought the market might be open. You gonna get me out of this trade in profit, please? Please, can we get out of this trade in some profit? I am in profit again now. Just about. Cake, yeah, orange juice. Was it? Yeah, was it you that was saying about orange juice the other day? Must have been. What's the ticker for orange juice again? Is it just like OJ? It is. Yeah. Look at this. We got frozen concentrate orange juice futures. Now the market's open. What's the frozen concentrate orange juice futures market looking like? That is looking pretty spectacular right now. Look at that. Anyway, cool. Market is open. New York session is live. Don't you dare sweep these lows. It's Give me an exit. Ah. Not looking good. It's not looking good. Any commodities caught your eye to trade now? Nope. I trade Bitcoin, Nasdaq, ES. That's it. Every now and again, I'll take a swing trade on gold. But as a day trader, I mean, even just having 3 is sometimes too much for my brain. There is actually, there's a legitimate psychological thing within trading that says like 3 assets is the most that any normal human being can process at any one time. I should have just taken the long on Nasdaq. Look, Nasdaq's holding up much stronger. So this like stupid ES, which is just still just chopping around and not yet deciding what it wants to do. Come on, Nasdaq, save me. Come on. Drag the market up, little Nasdaq. Drag it up. Nasdaq was leading yesterday, and it looks like it is again today. Is Bitcoin moving? Do I really need to ask that question? Because it's always going to be a no. Yeah. Oh, Bitcoin. All right, London lows down here on BTC. This makes it so straightforward though. London lows 26,650. London highs at our daily open 26,870. Place your alerts. Oh, for fuck's sake, Nasdaq, don't be a dick. Bounce! I have been stopped now, by the way. So I don't really care if it bounces or not anymore. I just want it to bounce so that then I can go short again, right? Ugh. The New York taking London lows. Nasdaq still chopping. Let's get rid of this ugly thing. . 4404 does look like the one. A lot of negative delta down here. So we can probably squeeze it in a second. I'm gonna squeeze it now. Is that what it's trying to do? No? I want to see another opportunity. Nasdaq's probably the one giving it to us. I chose to long the wrong asset. I'd been trading Nasdaq. They were the one. It was Nasdaq that gave us the good trades earlier, and then I switched to the ES, and I don't know why. I think I switched to the ES because it's less volatile, and I feel it's safer. But why? Why did I bother? Why did I switch to like the slower asset when Nasdaq's been the one that's been giving us success today? God damn it! Why do I keep fucking up? I'm not seeing anything right now. I'm just gonna wait for another setup. Shall we have a look at some other charts? The dollar is flying. So I mean, if we're looking at, tempted to go for that gold short. Never traded gold as like a day trade before. But because we're expecting more down on gold anyway. Oh, wait, you take that somewhere down there. Send Nasdaq to new highs. Oh, wishful thinking. Wishful thinking. I mean, it's holding up, isn't it? But I mean, that's, yeah, that was the bounce back to recover the CPI move. ES now. Okay, well, now we're coming into a good area. This is the one that Cake likes the look of. We've got this trend line down here. This is the trend for the week so far, so there's logic to it. Just the 0.5. So okay, so what's the yeah, things are crossing over quite nicely around there. Nasdaq still relative strength in comparison to what we're seeing on the ES, but it does look like we've had that move up on Nasdaq because that came back into our session VWAP. Also VWAP from London. And you drag it over here. BTC open. Yeah, you just gotta wait for this to find some support now. There it is. I'm gonna get a little bounce here. Nothing much. Nasdaq's still holding out. I don't think I can really trade this now. I just don't think I've got... I mean, it's coming to the area, like, yeah. Coming to that 44.04, but there's not really been any kind of bounce here. You've got a little bit of interest just below. But this offer's still just chasing down. Like, you can just see how it's just not really being allowed any kind of movement yet. Still too soon. Again, Nasdaq's doing everything right now, and it's just ES is just dropping. But we're still in this range. Interesting. But I don't really feel like I've got any kind of edge here now. I think the CPI was nice. That gave us a couple of nice little scalps. But then as soon as that settled, it's just been a bit of a bleed. Like this, it's difficult to take a position when price is just doing this. Because you certainly don't want to step in front of it. Like there's absolutely no way you would want to go long when you're just seeing this just grinding down, and then now that one has been invalidated, there's just not really an opportunity here. So unless you're just trying to, I don't know, what could be the option? I don't think there is one. I think we just got to wait. So yeah, I think I'm going to wrap it up there. I'm going to go chill out. Yeah, a couple of decent trades to start off with CPI, and now it's just a little bit like whatever. So we'll give this some time, see if it give us anything a little bit later. I'll probably be around the rest of the day. If anyone is interested, then we do. I mean, if anyone wants to, there is the crew. So come and join the crew if you want to. More of this kind of stuff. We do our live trading rooms. We do all of that kind of stuff as well. So yeah, that is there. Quick little shout out. Join us on Twitter. Do all of that kind of thing. I don't think there's many people watching this anymore anyway. So everyone is fully in the crew. But if you're not, then come and join us. Until then, yeah, have a great day, everyone. And I will see you all again very soon. Cheers, guys. Bye-bye.